Hello everyone, today we are going to learn how to add grocery business lead to Google Sheets. So today our objective is that whenever we get new business lead for my grocery business in our Facebook lead ads, then I want to add these lead details automatically to my Google Sheets. For this, I am going to create an integration between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets. For creating this integration, I am going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I am going to use trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use Facebook lead ads. In action application, I'm going to use Google Sheets. So how I am going to create this integration? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen. And suppose I'm running a grocery business and this is my page for my business and it is named as Fresh Market. Here on my page, I have posted an ad through which I'm getting a lot of leads, and from that lead, what I want is I want to add these lead details in my Google Sheets. For this, I have to create an integration between my Google Sheet and my Facebook page. For creating this integration, I will open a new tab and search for pabbly.com. And it will take us to this landing page of Pabbly. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly, you can just sign up for free and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get hundreds of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in. And you will get to see this page. These are all the tools that Pabbly offers, and here we are going to use Pabbly Connect. For that, I'm going to click here on Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And it will take us to the dashboard of Pabbly. Here, this is the workflow section, and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section, and we can create new folder here, and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now we are going to create a workflow. For that, I'm going to click here on Create Workflow button and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow. So I will name it as my objective, which is to add grocery business lead to Google Sheets. Now I will select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I will select Home and I will click on Create. So it will take me to this most important window of my workflow. Here we have two boxes, Trigger and Action. So these are the two main principles on which my workflow works on, and trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger will be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and action will just follow that. Now we are going to set up our trigger, and here our trigger application will be Facebook lead ads. I will search for that. I'm going to click here and I have to give a trigger event. So I will open this and new lead instant will be my trigger event. Now I will connect my Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect. So I will click on Connect. I will click on Add New Connection and I will connect with Facebook lead ads. Now I will click on Continue to give access to my account. And I have successfully connected my accounts. Now we have two details here, page and lead gen form. So for this, let's go to my Facebook page. So this is my page and it is named as Fresh Market. And for the lead gen form, I will click here on Meta Business Suite. Here I will go to All Tools and I will find this Instant Forms. I'll open this. Here we have one form which is named as Lead Form. I will open this. So this is my form. We have these details here, first name, last name, email, phone number. And this is how my form looks like. So I'm going to close this and I'm going to map these details in Pabbly Connect. So the page is Fresh Market and the lead gen form is Lead Form. And now here it says, please note that after clicking the Save and Send Test Request button, you will need to generate sample submission of your lead ad form by clicking on the Preview Form button and filling out the form. Make sure that the lead generation form is live before making the sample submission. So I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here it is waiting for webhook response. Now to get this webhook response, I'm going to use Meta for Developer. And in Meta for Developer, I'm going to make a sample submission. So let's go to Meta for Developer. I'll go to my apps. I will open Tools. And here I will find this Lead Ads RTU Debug tool. I'll open this. And here we have this page and form. Page is Fresh Market and the form is Lead Form. So I'm going to preview this form and I'm gonna fill dummy details for my sample submission. So I will click on preview form. So this is my form and I'm gonna fill dummy details here. So the first name will be dummy, last name will be user, and the email will be dummyuser12@pabblytutes.com, and I will give a random phone number. So these are my details and I'm gonna click on next. I will click on submit. So my form is submitted and I have generated this lead. Now we'll go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in the response, we have these lead details. So the first name is dummy, last name is user, and the email is dummyuser12@pabblytutes.com, and this is the random phone number. Now what we need is, we need to use these lead details and we want to add these lead details in my Google Sheet. For that, I will set up my action, and for action, I will open this and I will search for my action application, which is Google Sheets. I will click here. I will give an action event. So my action event will be add new row, and I will click on connect to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. I will click on add new connection and I will sign in with Google. I will click on allow to give access to my account. And my connection is successful. Now here we have these details, and for that, let's first go to my Google Sheets. So this is my Google Sheet and it is named as Facebook Leads, and here we have 4 columns: first name, last name, email, phone number, and we are using sheet 1. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect and map these details. So first I have to select my spreadsheet, which is Facebook Leads. So here we can see my details have changed accordingly. Now for these details, first name, last name, email, and phone number, I'm going to map these details from the trigger response that we got from the Facebook lead ads. And I'm going to use mapping here. So what mapping is? Mapping is a technique through which we can retrieve the data from the previous step, and the data is changing, so the new data will get replaced in the real time. So for mapping, I'm going to click here. I will open this response. So we are going to map first name first. So this is our first name. I'm going to select this. Similarly, I will map the last name, email address, and the phone number. So these are our details, and we want these details to add automatically to our Google Sheets. For this, I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button. Here we can see we have the response. Now to check whether we have added these details in our Google Sheet or not, let's go to our Google Sheets. So this is my Google Sheet, and here we have these details. And the first name is dummy, last name is user, and the email is dummyuser12@pabblytutes.com, and this is the random phone number. So these are the details that we have on. So these are the details that we had on our lead gen form, and we have added these details from our Facebook lead ads to our Google Sheets. Now to check this again, let's again use the Metaphor developer. I will open this. I'm going to close this. I will delete this lead. And I'm going to preview this form again. So this is my form, and I'm going to fill dummy details again. So my first name will be test, last name will be user. So my email will be testuser@pabblytutes.com, and I'm going to give a random phone number. Now I'm going to click on next, and I will click on submit. So my form is submitted. Now we'll go back to my Google Sheets. And here we can see we have just added a new row in our Google Sheet with the details that we have filled in our lead gen form. So the first name is test, last name is user, and the email is testuser@pabblytutes.com, and this is the random phone number. So our workflow here is working successfully, and we have created this integration between my Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets. So whenever we are getting a new lead in our Facebook lead ads, these details are automatically adding in my Google Sheets. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And let's summarize what we did here. So first we have set up our trigger, and our trigger application was Facebook lead ads, and our trigger event was new lead instant. Then we have set up our action, and our action application was Google Sheets, and our action event was add new row. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of this workflow in my description, so you can check it out from there. Thank you. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this using Pabbly Connect. If you need any help or if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can post them at forum.pabbly.com, or if you have any issue with the pricing of Pabbly, you can connect on this link. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.